down here. See, this is what I do. This is what I do every single time. Except sometimes I forget, so not every single time. Hello, everyone. Stwida here. Welcome back to another round of 3v3 GAC here in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We're almost there. We got 3 more of these before we can just get back to the sacred 5v5. I feel like I've said it before, but I know it's like a meme to hate on 3v3, and I know most people don't like it because, oh, the comps are weird and da-da-da. I just don't like having to deal with 15 ground squads. Oh my gosh. But, you know, it's the nature of the beast. Today we are up against Apples, Rebel Scum, of course. What do we got going on here? 11.5 million GP. He has, he does not have Profundity. And in terms of GLs, he has 6. He is missing Sith Eternal. And he is missing Lord Vader. I think that's fine. I did scout him before. This is a relatively old account. He's got lots of mods, and just right here is Harris. Yeah, my God. So I'm not going to keep going. He has at least 40 non-GLs above 300 speed. So, you know, wow, that's interesting. PC client. So yeah, I mean, this is the kind of the opponent I would say he should beat me. But I feel like I'm going to stop saying that because we're all in the same bracket for a reason. And so maybe he shouldn't beat me. Maybe this is a fair fight. Who knows? Anyhow, looking at the top, his slicker is pretty good. Damage could be higher, but health isn't bad. Speed isn't bad. He's only relic 7, so really, you know, whatever stats you would normally think of, add some more of that on. Leia, tanky enough, fast enough, you know, not a pushover. JML, only 100,000 protection, but he is only relic 7, so that's not too crazy. And then I think I remember his Sith Eternal. Yeah, Sith Eternal's kind of slow, but I mean, he's healthy, so that's kind of the point of that. But yeah, does not appear to be someone who straight up neglects anything in particular. He's got 30,000 Galactic Wars, so we're looking at about 6 years of play. And then let me double check his Datacrons. Yeah, I mean, he participates in Datacrons, but it doesn't look like he's, you know, breaking his back to be on the cutting edge of everything. So in terms of what is staring us in the face today, this is going to be your usual pretty much going bot. I went really heavy on defense based on what I thought he could handle this time, under the assumption that I'm just going to kind of take 2 zones plus maybe a couple of teams. Top wall not particularly daunting on its own, but it does have some teams that I might end up contending with at the end of this, depending on how things go. But namely, JMK, QA, and Traya. I plan on using my Bane for Reva on the bottom wall, so his QA is just going to have to stand there for a little bit. Ray, I actually brought my Star Killer on offense. It's been a long time since I've done this matchup, so we'll see how it goes. Not that it's supposed to be particularly hard while Star Killer has a Datacron, but I never really... Star Killer reminds me of Imperial Troopers versus Resistance. It used to work for me a lot, and then it just, I don't know, didn't. DTMG, we're actually going to try Enoch, and quite honestly, I don't know why it works, but apparently, according to SWGOH.GG, it's like 100% win rate, so I don't quite get it. I'm assuming it's just something with true damage, but I'm not going to go over the whole thing. We can just kind of get into it, so let's get into it. Alrighty, we're going to start with what we don't know. I don't know what to talk about or what I'm supposed to be looking out for because I don't know how this works. His Datacron is not amazing. Just top to bottom. You know, there's not a ton of attacks out of turn here. This is just not a great level 3. I guess offense is something, but most of their damage is physical, so the resistance penetration isn't going to do a whole lot. Just saying that the Kron, if they end up winning this, probably isn't necessarily what's doing it for them. In terms of mine, just 15% max health and protection for each dark side ally. And then we're going with some potency, some health steal protection. I mean, I'm not doing it for the health steal because that's basically irrelevant for this team. But the potency is nice because I think the way that this team wins is by landing Blight, which causes them to do true damage, which eventually just chews through Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Honestly, I have no idea. So let's just jump into it and get started. I do want this to be the season. No, don't start with him. I do want this to be the season of kind of experimentation. I do want to learn what works and what doesn't. And that might involve testing some bizarre things. So really, we're gonna dodge. I haven't landed a single Blight, and that's like all I need. It's fine. We'll get there. Still no Blight, still no Blight. Yeah, that's fine. Enoch is stunned. Tenacity down. Can we maybe do this? That's not going to land anything, but that's fine. Blight. Okay, we got Blight. Things are happening. Yep, let's do this. I'm guessing it's the true damage. I just have to assume that the true damage is what's going to get us there. Keep stacking, keep stacking. I wonder if I should save that for when he gets buffs. Keep going. More Blight. Ultimately, the Blight stacks, I think, are what save us here, so we'll just keep going with that. Yes, very scary. Very scary. Man, he doesn't even have tenacity up. It just feels like he's getting so much out of this. 339. Clock's ticking, man. I see it happening, though. I see this stacking up. He's got 4 stacks of Blight now. Maybe it really is just about stacking the Blight. We finally got a stack of Decay over here on Night Trooper, which is something that we've desperately been waiting for. The stuns are not optimal. He's got more stacks of Blight. This is where things should get interesting. This should put quite a few stacks of Blight on DTMG, which it did. Whoop-de-doo. Great. I still don't need the buffs dispelled yet, so we're just going to keep going with this. And I think I need to start calling Enoch to assist here. Because Enoch is the one who does the true damage when he removes turn meter. Hello? Beg your pardon? What the hell? Oh. Huh. All enemies with Blight lose 5% turn meter. I think I know what is going on there, but I'm going to talk about it at the end of this just so that we hopefully don't time out or something. Oh. Yeah, I see what's happening. Okay. One second. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I know how this works now. So, let's do a quick little review. Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to find the description of what Blight does. It's within Shambling Shot under Night Trooper. But essentially what happened was DTMG had like 15 stacks of Blight on him, and now Blight, okay, this character takes bonus true damage whenever they lose turn meter from an enemy which can't be evaded and can't defeat them. Except, what's not necessarily clear right here is that this happens for every single stack of Blight. So DTMG took 10,000 times 15, so 150,000 true damage, like right there, just because he lost 5% turn meter. So that's what's going on there. You've been educated, and so have I. So that was interesting. Next up, we'll try our Star Killer versus Rey, because that's our dicey one. All right, here we go. I don't know. Make fun of me if I screw this one up. That's about all I can say, really. She's got a lifeblood out. Do one of these. Deflected. That is a really bad place to start. But we will persevere. Let's get the crit immunity off Rey, and we just need to try to get going. We are going to try to stun. Okay, we got the stun on Ben. That's a good place to start. Not thrilled. Okay. She's in damage immunity. This could be worse. I can't get a shock up on anyone, so unfortunately I'm just going to have to do that. We are going to keep going for Ben. Rey is gonna whirlwind, and it's gonna hurt. That's what it does, is it hurts. And we need to get to Unleashed ASAP, because that's the only way this is gonna happen. So, let us pray. Okay, there's that. Ben won't die because Rey is too healthy. Oh, this is the big yikes-o. Yeah, we just have to do this, and we hope we survive this. And that's it. So, here we go. Okay. Ben has to go. Rey has to go. We do this because it can't be evaded. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Just don't kill me. Okay. We made it. The world is not ending. Can't be evaded. Yeah. That dodge, though. Stacking like a pro. Deflected. Dodge. Deflected. Dodge. That can't be evaded. There you go. Deflected. There's the damage immunity. Great. Nothing happens. Nothing. Okay. Starkiller versus Rey. I don't like it. To me, in this day and age, everyone has their Rey team so decently modded that, like, without a cron, I'm not about it. Let me see what I'm doing next. Hey guys, how's it going? I got Baylan. So, it's a Gear 12 Baylan, but you might recall a video from a little while back where my Malgus, I didn't look at any data. I was just like, oh, it's a Gear 12 Baylan. This is going to be so easy. And my Malgus got slapped. And the reason for that is, we will educate you so you don't make the same mistakes that I do. If there are no enemy galactic legends, which there are not, whenever a mercenary ally is inflicted with fear, which happens a lot, all mercenary allies gain 50% bonus max protection and offense until the end of the encounter, recover 50% health and protection, deal true damage to all enemies which can't be evaded, blind them for 1 turn which can't be evaded or resisted, and inflict them with healing immunity for 1 turn which can basically murder everybody if you get feared. And so I'm actually going to take every opportunity I can to stack these stats, and I'm going to attack Malik trying to get feared because they can't control when I get feared. Yep, ouchie. That's oh my. It's fine. It's fine. Can we get feared? Okay, we got feared. Please fear me some more. I apparently need to be feared more. Yeah. Look at all that true damage. Fear me some more, even though my leader got absolutely baked. Can we get an AoE? I mean, I guess I'm gonna do that because he's just sitting on death's door. All my cooldowns are not looking too fantastic, but this team definitely beats the crap out of Malgus. Question mark. Malgus doesn't fear, does he? Oh man, look at that stacked protection though. I don't think my Marok has what he needs to make this happen. I mean, there's a fear. Is Malgus just gonna keep taking bonus damage? I feel like this isn't as awesome as I was hoping it would be. It was the plan. The plan is not working well. Okay. I see you, my guy. Yep. I mean, oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay, so maybe a Gear 12 Baylan is still kind of susceptible to something. Be right back. I may or may not have a little bit of a problem here, because every time I do this, Mando just gets dunked on, and this might turn into a really embarrassing cleanup. But we're just, yep, it's always Mando. It's always Mando. We just need to try to get burning. He's debuffed. Great. We need to damage him 20 times, which means Fennec is going to be kicking like her life depends on it. Because that's the only way we're getting there. Ugh, the counters. Ugh, the counters. Here, take that. Ooh, please. Please. He's got to be so close. Are we there yet? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, he's debuffed with Armor Shred. Does that not count as a debuff? No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, this is so bad. I'm so sad. Truly, truly horrified. Ugh. This is not going to end well for me. Okay, he dunked. Am I missing the memo? Does this really not count as a debuff? That feels kind of busted. Okay, we got payout. Just live. Just live. Please, 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 please. I need you to live. That's just a counter. Please, 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 please. Okay. Okay. I was banking on Armor Shred being a debuff. As I say these words, I think I remember something in my head where if you look at the Armor Shred debuff, it specifically says this is not a debuff or this does not count as a debuff. I hope you all enjoyed that. Next up, Reva. Alrighty, not much to see here, folks. Hopefully this goes better than my Malgus situation. We did this last time, too. Don't do that. These kids in their bonus turns. I wonder if the AI has been told recently that it needs to target Bane. Because I feel like every time I use Bane, no matter who I bring with him, the AI is just obsessed with ending his life. And that's fine sometimes. I just can't help but wonder if there's something going on there. Reva is gone. That is what we needed. Next up, Gungans. All right, some might say it is overkill, but this is the way my roster works out, and I'm actually happy to have a Gungan killer. And this is the Gungan killer this round. I think things are going to be a little different in 5v5, but right now it's free kills on Gungans, so we're going to take advantage of that where we can. I am just going to give it to Morgan, believe it or not, because she can ignore the taunt, and she's going to get more turns than my Spirit is. Unfortunately, Spirit, I don't need to get rid of any debuffs. I guess I will just do this, because it calls the assist on Great Mothers, and now he's just going to die from anything that happens next. Great. Boss Nass is next. He probably dies here. That's interesting. Did he not just take like 100k damage? Does Boss Nass have more HP than I thought he had? Even though he's doomed? Interesting. We are going to doom Jar Jar because we must. If you try to doom the ball, it just doesn't get doomed. Yeah, we'll just do this. 3 hits from the Whirlwind is nice. Makes the ball go away as if the ball was going somewhere. Oh yeah, can't assist because of frustration. That's great. Always great. Yes, yes, yes. And hopefully... don't know if we're going to be able to recover banners, but I also don't think it's looking like we're going to need to. We'll just do this to be safe. There you go. Of course, because he's Jar Jar, so he has to take his banner before he goes. Don't know if there was any avoiding that other than just hoping to be lucky. On the back wall, was not planning for... I don't think I was planning for gas. Let me see. He has upgraded since his last GAC, and yeah, this is how it's going to have to be. I am concerned about a Relic 9 Iden. I am truly concerned. The Kron could be a little bit better here, but I have a feeling it might not matter. I have a feeling this team is just going to end up steamrolling Rogue One. I would like to be wrong. I'd really like to be wrong. But I've just got a bad feeling about that. So we will see. We will see. No point in AoEing right now. Just get the club. That's fine. Need to get some more exposes out there. Yeah, there's that. I know. Let's hit those exposes. Do I want to hit those exposes? Yeah, let's hit those exposes. Iden's about to get upset. That's fine. We're at 28. Looks like they're really excited to go for Jin. Let's just hit that one expose. I think that's okay. Yeah, the stun goes on Jin. That's fine. Because we don't Zeta Jin. We should Zeta Jin, but we don't. Yeah, I want to do this. I want to get some recovery up, even though we're probably going to lose that buff by the time she gets around to her next turn. But that's okay. Iden, I just want the exposes, same as before. And again, can't really make a ton of progress here. However, I do think, oh, I'm still gonna club him. We're at 75 now. Just trying to get around to Hope. Maybe we can get around to Hope before Radis takes his next turn, but it looks like that's not gonna be the case. All right, let's do this. Yes, ouchie. We still have Spark. Maybe this kills somebody. No, it doesn't. Got the damage immunity. That's fine. We're going to have to be smart about when we use Hope. Let's do this. Okay. Fine. Get rid of the taunt. We do have Hope. And I hope this just kills everybody. Cool. That was easier and better than I thought it could have been. So I'm happy. Yeah. Keep doing that to Jin. It's fine. Okay. So a Relic 9 Iden with a Magma Trooper Kron. Apparently I don't care. Let us continue. Yeah, hate to see it. It's Slicker versus Gas. Was not anticipating a Gas being here. And that's really all there is to it. Was not anticipating a Gas being here. I actually do just want to reduce the cooldowns. I have no particular desire to cycle right now. We'll get him to sit down. And, yep, see if we can get a kill. Yeah, there we go. Good. Trying to do this losing as few banners as possible, but Gas is probably going to pop off now. Yeah, that's what he does. There you go. I do just want to pass it back so I can lock him down. And that's pretty much where the whole thing ends. There you go. Lock him down again. Just trying to keep people alive, but it's not a thing. Good old Gas. Sortie Droids. 1 second. Alright. This should be okay. I mean, other than him having this Kron, that's a lot of crit damage. I wonder if I'm about to be surprised on like 100-something% crit damage. Please don't hurt me. Okay. The attacks out of turn are going to help us quite a bit, so hopefully we can just get a quick kill and call it a day. We are getting ready to stack up translation. That's great. Do we not want Sortie? Let's do this. I don't want BB-8 passing around. Oh no, it's gonna go under stealth. Okay. All right. Let's do one of these. Yeah. Get rid of the protection up. Great. Ouch. Didn't hurt that bad. Okay, Sortie's gone. Do this. I feel like Chewbacca is slowly withering away here. Get rid of that protection up one more time. Okay, Sortie's gone. And the whole thing is pretty much done at this point. Try to maybe recover some banners where we can. Everybody wants to dodge, so I guess we'll just go for BB-8 here. Get the blind. Stop him from moving. Okay. Lost one banner. I think that was on Chupio. Great. We're going to do Phoenix versus random Inquisitors. You don't need to watch this. Okay, here we are. I don't think there's too much to talk about. I think I saw a 9th Kron. Is that a 9th Kron? 8th? I mean, they've got 8th. What does this do? And 20%. It's pretty bad. So basically nothing. All right, let's just get going on this. Oh, I'll do this just in case I can get around to another AoE. Yep. Stuns, specials, armor shreds. That's going to help us get down. But I think this is where they take their turns anyways. Yeah. However, we are going to pop the stagger over there on 8th, so that's nice. Still have to just sit here staring at 9th. That's not nice. We get a stun. We got a stun. Great. Still got the damage immunity. That's fine. We'll toss this out there. Get some more staggers up. I have no desire to assist right now. Hopefully that damage immunity isn't what pushes us over the edge here. It doesn't look like it's going to be. Cool. And we continue to make progress. Excuse me? You tank. Of course you're a tank. Of course you got that Kron that I never look for. It's fine. Don't do that. That's fine. You can do that. That's not too intimidating. Toss out those staggers one more time. Gosh, I'm not hitting those staggers the way I want to. That's okay. We will get there. Shreds to make things go. I guess 8th is getting locked down pretty good. So that's nice. One more stun. Maybe we... No, don't even need to wait for another armor shred to make progress. And it doesn't look like we're going to lose any banners on this, so that's nice. Oh, gosh. Let me guess. She's going to get an AoE off on her last turn. At least we recovered. That's fine. A little bit. Crex could use some love right now. No, he got it back. Goody. Goody. Dash Vandor L3. 1 sec. It's going to be Drevean and Co. Hopefully this is adequate. It's supposed to be adequate. Can you please? Oh, gosh. They start with the opener? That's not very nice. Okay, let's get some fears out. Yeah. More fear. Everybody's feared. Let's go. That's great. You gotta kill Vandor first. So, just gonna try to get there. I do actually just want to try to get a shock up, and we did. He's got corrupted battle meditation, so he's gonna croak first if we can get there. But we do need to get there. Ability block. Ugh, that's not nice. We get a fear next turn, but I think he's about to pop Basti. There's the fear, so Drevean is gonna do what he does. That death mark is not helpful. Can we get over to Chewie? We can. But our Sith Empire Trooper is ready to croak, and that's not good. But that death mark is going to keep Dash dead, so hopefully this is just the end of it. Oh my gosh. You're just going to keep doing that, huh? Gonna have to AoE Chewie. Nope, there he goes. Great. Okay. A little scary for a second, but my Sith Empire team never gets any love in terms of mods, so that's to be expected. Let me see what I got that I can do maybe some work on up here, but I know I'm not getting through this wall. Rex Fives gets JML, Revan, and Luke, and obviously we're not going to go for 5s. I'm trying to see if Rex... Wow. Not very healthy. 69 and 39 versus Crex. Crex is way tankier than Rex, so we will see if I can get away with just... No, because then 5s does the sacrifice. I'm playing it by ear. I really don't care at this point. 'Tis the season of experimentation. Let's do this. Yep. Maybe it is Captain Rex. Maybe he's the direction that this goes. Let us focus Crex. And everybody's dazed, which is just annoying, but I guess we can do this. Always forget the days, huh? Wait a second. I can't give... Okay. That's not nice. You can't even target someone to give them the buff on Jedi Knight Luke's first special. I call BS on that. If they're dazed and they can't assist, you can't target them for the buff. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels shady. Yeah, fine. I'll call Revan. Is 5s the answer? Come on. You're killing me, man. You're absolutely killing me. Fine. Do 5s. Oh, this game. Yeah. There's that. Keep going. Okay. Please just let me breathe for a minute. There you go. 5s is dead. Next up. Crex. Actually want to do this in case he's about to come around to his nuke. Because I don't want him doing anything shady. That's what I believe that's what dazes everybody. I think it's like if you stun them, they all get dazed or something like that. Yep. We should be able to recover some protection on Revan. Is there really a point? Is there really a point? We're just going to try to recover a little bit of protection here. And I think that's going to get only one banner missing. Yes, good. Very good. I think I have something entertaining for you. One moment. Okay? I'll get around to him one day. Just not today. Just not today is the problem. Who's gonna actually die first? I'm afraid Nihilus is gonna ramp to the point where I just can't even kill him. I guess Traya matters. If she eventually gets whittled down. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Ability block. Yeah, that's great. Ability block. Yeah, that's great. Oh, I forgot. At least her Omicron isn't active, right? That's something. Yes. Look at my one ability that basically does no damage. Look at my assist. Oh my god. So sad. I'm just not gonna be able to kill Traya Savage with a Gear 9 Sith Eternal. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stick around for the results. Hi, I'm back. I was just screwing around and apparently Dash Han Chewie works against Mauldalorians, so I don't know. You guys like to see when things happen. So something happened. Okay. Now actually stick around for the results. Alrighty, well you can see how this went. Wait, no. I'm so used to scouting my opponents. I just went straight here. Pretty straightforward. He started by failing on Rey, and then he failed on JMK, and then it looks like he lost the will to live. And since he's not putting his GACs up on YouTube, he doesn't have to suffer through the rest of it. So not a whole lot to say. Another win is in the books. We might be one away from Kyber 2 again. So, you know, the suffering will continue. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.